Sometimes greatness begins with tears. Nehemiah heard about the broken walls and he wept. Because when you care about others, God gives you a mission. The eldest man. Walls were down, city in shame. Nehemiah heard and felt the pain. Prayed to God and he made a plan. One man's heart can rebuild a land. Brick by brick we rebuild again. Faith and courage against the man. When you care for another's fall, God will raise you to stand up tall. Serving the king with a cup in hand, but his heart was back in his homeland. News came in like a heavy storm. Jerusalem broken, the walls were torn. Sat down weeping for many days, prayed to God in a humble way. Favor came from the royal throne. Now the mission had begun to grow. Enemies laughed, said it can't be done, but faith was stronger than everyone. Sword in one hand, bricks in the next, building hope in the middle of threats. God will raise you to stand up tall. Walls were down, city is shame. Nehemiah heard and felt the pain. Prayed to God and he made a plan. One man's heart can rebuild a land. Brick by brick we rebuild it again. Faith and courage against the man. When you care for another's fall, God will raise you to stand up tall. Families building side by side. Faith in God was their only guide. Every stone that they placed with care turned despair into answered prayer. Enemies tried to stop the rise, plots and lies in disguise, but Nehemiah stood his ground till the broken walls were finally crowned. 52 days the work was done, victory shining like the sun, all because one heart could see another people's misery. When the ruins call your name, don't ignore the people's pain. God can raise a builder strong to restore what once was gone. Walls were down, city in shame. Nehemiah heard and felt the pain. Prayed to God and he made a plan. One man's heart